Okay, 1 bulb of garlic and a fat shallot. Putting water in this broccoli to steam it up. I put a little more water than what you see in that cup. That's a whole 12-ounce package of broccoli florets. This is me coming to see if the broccoli was soft yet. It is not really soft here at this point. Let it go for a little while longer. When the water really started steaming up the broccoli, then it was time to mash it again. I am also just cooking it right on top of the shallot and the garlic, because why not? I added some salt, onion powder, and garlic powder to the broccoli for a little seasoning. Yeah, I'm mashing it up real nice here because I'm going to incorporate some liquid, and hopefully this broccoli will turn into a pasta sauce. Once it was all mashed and cooking good, I added a whole can of chicken broth. I like Swanson, I think just because my mom buys it, probably is why I like it. Added some red pepper flakes. Let it bubble again for a little while. Once it was bubbling, I was checking here to see how the broccoli was breaking down. Give it some more mashes. See if it's on its way. I got this arugula spinach mix. Threw all that in there. I'm gonna let that shit cook down. I don't know why I tried to film putting the lid on twice, but whatever. Cook the broccoli, or the spinach, the greens, all down into the broccoli and the broth. Let it fucking mash. That's noodles. You can tell they're cooking right because of the water. Alright, yes. Stir that shit up. Make sure it's wet and sloppy. And then we're going to blend it all up together at some point or another. I guess probably not yet in the video. Okay, yeah, we're going to add lemon juice. I put half a lemon squeezed into this for the flavors. Little piece de resistance is this anchovy paste here. Get that in there, a nice decent amount in there. And then we blend it up. Gonna blend this up and hope that it turns into a sauce, essentially. Is the whole purpose of this fucking pot of stew that I'm making is to make it into a pasta sauce. And yes, I am aware that my stove is dirty. If I cleaned it before this, it was just going to get dirty anyway again. I added some of the pasta water back in, just so that it would coat the pasta better. Make sure that's nice and blended in. Make sure we got a good consistency going with the sauce. Nice and smooth. That's why you want to cook the broccoli forever. Putting the noodles in there. For some reason, I tried to do it with one hand. It doesn't work. Stirring in the pasta. Make sure it's nice and coated all evenly. And then while that all shit was going on, I roasted some chicken. Chop up that chicken. Toss it in the pasta with some cheese. I used Parmesan. And it was tasty.